My low friction life. I try to have a low friction life. For example, I disagree sparingly. I used to enjoy debate, particularly because I believe that the clash of ideas gets us closer to truth and because I like thinking on my feet. But as I look back, those debates have created more heat than light and changed few minds, including my own. And today it seems everyone is cocksure, especially around public policy, so my prospects of a calm, reflective exchange leading to mutual insight are worse than ever. So now I try to avoid arguments. When I disagree, I'm likely to say, I understand. That avoids conflict without my lying and saying I agree. Another low-friction thing I do is I use my best skill and skirt others. My best ability is to think on my feet, including writing quickly. Among my worst are being on a team, drawing, and fixing anything. Use chatbots as teacher. Gemini and ChatGPT give me instant, no-friction, highly capable feedback on my drafts and information providing. That said, they are, like most of society's mind molders, liberal biased, sanding and otherwise manipulating away even modestly right-of-center thought, no matter how benevolently and rigorously derived. Curate people. I've grown ever more selective in who I spend my time with, clients I accept, friends, even family members. Accept my wife as is. I no longer try to change her. She has, like all of us, strengths and weaknesses, and our track record argues for acceptance. Minimize travel. I work at home, no braving the ever-worsening traffic, which transportation poobahs deliberately caused. No lanes to accommodate the increased population. They want us out of our cars. The, quote, roads budget seems mainly for repaving, including many streets that don't need it. I travel only for essentials, like my annual talk and career counseling at Caltech, which I love. I rarely see friends in person unless they come to my home. I regularly speak by phone with about a half dozen friends. Fast meal prep. Typical breakfast, oatmeal when it's cold, yogurt when it's warm. Lunch, sandwich and salad. Dinner, broiled meat, steamed vegetables, spiced to taste, fresh fruit for dessert. Efficient career counseling. I have all my new clients complete a probing new client questionnaire that takes about an hour to complete. That way, in our first session, we can hit the ground running. Also, I do no billing. Zelle or PayPal paid before or at the session. Ritualize. The first thing I do when I get home is put my keys and wallet in its place. No lost keys or wallet, ever. I also have a pleasant, refined overtime routine for showers and bedtime. Pleasant multitasking. Every day, I take my dog Hachi on 2 long walks. In the morning, we hike a mile to a cafe where I plan my client sessions and or what to write. We also get our exercise thereby, and Hachi does his business. In the afternoon, we typically walk the mile to Trader Joe's. Again, while I'm thinking, exercising, Hachi relieves himself, I do my shopping, and get weight-bearing exercise carrying the groceries home. And finally, no self-pity or blaming. We all have crap that happened to us. We all make mistakes. I try not to revisit those, just learn from them if possible, and then distract myself and take the next step forward. Okay, anything you want to do differently to reduce your life's friction. In any event, that's a low-friction life. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant is How to Do Life, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.